Hey, what's up, worship boy G Shrimp, everybody favorite baby daddy, voice of the street, man. And today we in Chicago with it, man. Woo, we out west again, y'all. 26 in California, man. We go tell what's going on at this court system over here, right? So I've been fighting the case, y'all. It was about a year and a half I've been fighting this case, right? My bond, I'm out on bond. My bond is $50,000, goddammit. So I needed $5,000 to walk, right? So I'm out on bond, and it's my court date, right? 15 minutes to 9, you know, we got to go down there in 26 in California. I got a lawyer, so I know I'm going to be first, so I got to be there on time, right? As I'm riding, we coming up Western. I think we like 55th from Western, you know, I pull up at the light. It's not 55th, then it had to be like 51st on down, because on 55th you turn around and get down there, so it was a little further down. Might have been like 43rd, somewhere down there. But anyway, I pull up at the light, I look to the right, the dicks that's on my case with me, y'all, is sitting next to me. I'm in the car leaning like this, I'm like, psst. You know, I ain't tripping with them. We headed to the court, I know where they're going. They're going where I'm going, right? I look, I just did this, y'all. And whoa, and the car already looking good, slick. They ain't like it was a nice motherfucking Cadillac, so they hating already, y'all. They hating. And these motherfuckers, did this motherfucker just flip you off? Did he just flip you off? You know what these motherfuckers did, y'all? Got behind me and tried to pull me over. I'm talking about hit the lights and everything. Woo, 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 like. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, fuck that. I'm not finna stop. I call my lawyer. I'm like, Marion Jackson. She's like, yes. I said, would you believe the police I'm on the case with? She like, yeah. I said, they behind me with the lights on, signaling to pull over. She said, what? Are you serious? I'm like, yeah. They behind you. I said, I'm telling you, I just seen them at the light. I nodded what's up to them. I guess they figured I was marking them or joking with them or something. And they jumped behind me and turned the lights on. She said, you know what, baby? Fuck that. Don't you stop. You bring them all the way here. I said, yeah, because if they stop me, they could just hold me until a warrant pop up. And they don't even have to come to court. I'm like, no, man, that's not right. She said, you know what? Don't worry about it. Bring their ass all the way here, baby. Don't you stop. Bring their ass here. And I'm like, all right, whoa. It's not like a high-speed chase, but I ain't stopping this. And, you know, I'm cruising and up nice little speed. But so, you know, the lawyer go talk to the DA. He's like, hey, you know one of your officers down there? She like, yeah, they're on the case with the juette. He like, yeah, we finna do this case right now. She said, would you believe they behind this boy signaling for him to pull over? She like, what? Why would they stop him? They know he's coming. They're going to make him late. And she said, exactly. She said, oh, okay. And then she said, yeah, so they trying to stop him. We need to go down there. She like, wait a minute, this is happening now? He like, my lawyer like, yeah, it's happening now. So she like, okay, come on, let's go. My lawyer get the district attorney, the DA who was fighting my case, and one of the babies. She like, come on, walk down here with me. Y'all come on down here. You know, and here I come. I'm riding. Woo. They even got down there at the door. My lawyer, the DA on the case, and the sheriff, a couple of sheriffs, they down there. And I pull up. Woo. I pull up in front of the county, y'all. You should have seen these honkies try to perform. Boy, I'm talking about they finna put the whole lick down. When I pull over, they pull up and block me out. Oh, jumped out. Let me see your fucking hands. Let me see your fucking hands. And he hollering and screaming. And the DA on the case, she knew his name. She said, Thomas. He turned around. He like, she said, what the fuck are you doing? He looking like, huh? She said, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What the hell is wrong with you? He like a kid getting caught by his mama, y'all. That motherfucker. She said, y'all park those cars and bring y'all ass in here. You know, I'm like, yeah, right, nigga. I pull down there, you know, by Church's Chicken, you know, the Popeye. That was a Popeye. I pull down there by Popeye there, park your car on the lot, you can just pay $10. You don't have to worry about parking, right? I pull up, hand that motherfucker $10. I'm nodding, I'm like, yeah, you can keep my shit running, nigga. I'll be right back. Goddamn, I'm walking this shit all cocky, goddamn it. I go in front of the courtroom, we get on up there, and the judge got to hear this. He was pissed too. He was pissed, but he didn't throw the case out. And he said, Mr. Juette, he said, I'm tempted to throw this case out. He said, but we got too much time invested in it. He said, we've been fighting this case a year and a half. You've been going through this back and forth, back and forth. He said, it's a good thing you never missed a court date. He said, I can't throw this case out, Mr. Juette, but I can give you a continuance of your choosing. Whatever date you need, I can give it to you. So I'm like, can I get next year? He like, no, I can't step next year. It had to be this calendar year, right? So let's say it was January, right? So I said next year because I knew it was going to roll me back around to the other January, right? But he like, no, he couldn't do that. But he like, he went all the way down there to the end. He said, I can give you December the 30th, Mr. Juette. I'm like, yeah, I'll take it. Fuck it, I'll take it. That's a nice long motherfucking continues, y'all. They be calling him in the county Buck Rogers. Buck Rogers, you know. And would you believe, like I said, these police, man, and sometimes when they get a hard on for you, man, they'll play you so dirty. They'll play you so dirty. I've been blessed. I ain't been played dirty a lot, but I have been. But most time it be straight up and they catch me. They either catch me or they don't, you know. So I ain't never had no drugs planning on me and no shit like that. Everything I ever went to jail for, I did it. All my shit, I did it. And the shit I ain't been to jail for, they just ain't caught up with me yet, you know. So yeah, and that's crazy. Like, it's like they always, they really be jealous of us for real, y'all. They really do. They really be jealous, you know. And let me see. One time we had went, what did the fucking police do? The police, now listen, the police got kids too, y'all. Let me tell you what happened one time with the little sister. It's a little female in our neighborhood, right? Her name was Michelle or something. She hung with a lot of little girls. Let's say we like 18. We 18, maybe 19. Now let's say I'm 18. So that would make her like 17 years old. Maybe she was 18, I was 20. Put it like that, because it wouldn't be maybe. So she was 18, I was 20. So they always hitting on us, and we hustling, so we got the money. The chicks in the neighborhood, they ain't got no money. So they like, I know we can get some money from. We just go up to Shrimp House, or let's holler at Shrimp. So, you know, they catch me riding through, I hit them with dollars and shit all the time. Every time they see me, they holler, right? So one of them had started flirting with me, and, you know, she liked me, and I'm telling her, you know, you bring y'all your friends up here and ask for money, shit, you supposed to be asking for that money your damn self, you know. If you and me the one talking on the phone, you need to, if you need something, you ask. Don't have them getting down on me. And then she like, oh, okay. Well, can I have $10? I'm like, no, not now. I'm just telling you for future references, right? She like, can I have $10? I'm like, no. But I still end up giving it to her, right? So, you know, me and her had started a little thing, talking and shit. So one day out of the blue, right, my mama called me. The police came and kicked my motherfucker door down. Said I had kidnapped his daughter. And he heard she was with the Stones, right? My mama is all upset. They done held the gun on my daddy and mama and everything, you know. So when I get to the house and I sit down, my mama, yeah, them motherfuckers, they came in here, Maurice, they did that. They said you had some girl who, I'm like, what? I said, I don't know no motherfucking name, Erica, you know. So we talking, I'm like, what the fuck? So naturally, the first person I called is the chick I was just telling y'all about. I called, hey, man. She like, what's up? I said, it's Shrimp. She like, hey, Shrimp. I said, man, you know some bitch named Erica? She like, yeah. I said, man, yeah, you know her? She like, yeah, her daddy police. I said, man, did you know the police was looking for her? She said, yeah, they just left from here. I said, they left from here. Yeah, and they asked who was the juror. I said, and you gave them my fucking address? She like, no, Shrimp, I didn't try to do it like that. They asked me who was the general, and I told them you. I didn't tell them you had nothing to do with this or that. They just asked that question, and they went to your house on their own. I'm like, oh, okay. So I calls around, bam, I found this girl 5 minutes, y'all. I make 2 phone calls, find the girl. I called the first girl, and we called another one. We knew where she was at. She down there at her auntie house. I've slashed down there like the police got them. I pull up in the back, go knock on the door. I never forget, on 87 in the back, some long ass stairs. I'm knocking on the door. She opened the door. I'm like, hey, you Erica? She like, yeah, I'm gonna bring your ass here. Come here right now. Come on down here. Your daddy's looking for you. Come on. She was halfway down the steps, y'all, and the lady like, hey, who are you? I said, man, her daddy, no, come here, Eric, don't you go. I'm like, no, she finna go. She finna go with me. I ain't leaving her. She like, look, sir, don't worry about that. That man, she said, that's my brother. Tell him to call his sister. I'm like, what? So I'm like, all right, I go back home, man, and holler at my mama. They had gave my mama a card, right? She calls the sergeant and them back. And the sergeant brought the cop who kicked the door down back and made him apologize to my mama and everything. Plus told him where his daughter was at. You around here kicking motherfucker doors down and your daughter is at your sister fucking house. You know, I guess she was young. She trying to get out here and get loose because they was just at that age where they was finna start fucking. Probably had started, but they was just at that age. And all this time, she running around, and then she go and sleep at his sister's house, and he didn't know it. He kicking my motherfucking door down. For what? And then all of the shit like that happened. Like mama said, he ain't got to kidnap no motherfucking girl. He got plenty of women he did with. And the little woman he's dating, oh, she's so fucking fine. She's so fucking fine. You know, it's just sometimes when people slander your name, y'all, they'll try to, man, force the narrative on you. Anything they can think of nowadays, they can say you did it. Back in the day, niggas had class and shit like that. We didn't make up no stories on our enemies and no shit like that. You know, if it want that, it want that. You know, if it want this, it want that. You know, it was always some shit. But it seemed like the police cared about us more than they do now. They don't give a fuck about these guys. I remember when we first started really banging, and when the gunslinging started, it had got too much. The police went rounded up all the motherfucking gang members and tried to put us in the room and make us talk. The idea was, won't be a good thought, but not like that, right? So they put us in this room, right? Now I'm the general, and it's a few folks up there, but ain't none of they big dogs in here, so ain't nobody got the authority to really talk to me. And I'm sitting here, whenever they want to talk, they like, man, I'm not meeting Shrimp nowhere, and then that little crazy ass hook, fuck that nigga, I'm not meeting him nowhere, folks. Y'all can stop asking me that shit. You know, and I'm like, shit, I don't give a fuck. I meet whoever want to meet. Because I'm putting it on their ass, and they always some hustlers trying to show me think we can squash it. I mean, if they want to talk, we can talk, but fuck it. If not, it's going to be up. But we was always on the winning side because at that time, our youngsters and me, myself, we was more aggressive than their youngsters. And let me tell you this too, y'all. Your gang ain't going to always win all the wars. Because this is why, right? Let's say my era. We were straight up gunslingers and we ran shit. We got the folks on the run, right? So my little guys, they relaxed. They don't got to really do nothing because we running these niggas around, right? The little gangsters that's over there watching their big dogs get ran around, they already made it pack. Hey, G, when I get big, we ain't gonna be running from them hooks. We gonna get on their ass. And when them niggas come up like that, they gets on niggas' ass, boy. They gets on niggas' ass. And what they do while they getting on niggas' ass, my little second generation looking at them get chased around and they like, hey, when we get up, we ain't gonna be running. We gonna get on them niggas' ass. And every year is like a shift. That's why the scores are never even. It's always somebody up, one or two, you know, and it's just ridiculous, man, because people always want to get their lick back. Always want to get their lick back. And most people, and this is another thing I want to say, in the sense of the holidays, y'all, happy Thanksgiving, hit that like button, y'all. It's another thing I want to say. If you know you done put in work and you left because something you didn't got a lick back for you guys, ain't no use of really coming back, bro, and just fucking around. Because, yeah, you still on the list. People still want you. Because word be like, yeah, you know that nigga killed Lil Mo? Yeah, that nigga moved to Texas, man. You know, then, you know, we know he in Texas, but we ain't going down there looking for him. But as soon as a holiday come or something like that, and the cop pop up on the ops block with Texas place, we already know it's them. We already know that. You feel me? Because the crackhead done walked by, and he came and told her, hey, man, you know it's a car over there with Texas place. What? Yeah. I said, that's dude. Yup, that's dude. Yeah, that's him. And nigga post up and, like I told you, all they know is to spot your car, post up and lamp on it. Post up and lamp on it. That's why it's good to move them around, change shit, but never leave it in the same spot, because they watching it. When niggas come out, they try to get on them. And you know, holidays, you ain't thinking about nothing, y'all. You come out, you got plates and shit. I told you, come out. Hey, baby, you gonna drive? Yeah, all right. Toss her the keys. You got the plate. You finna lay back, ride shotgun. And here, cop pull right up. Right up, just like that. Because ain't nobody never forgetting, man. Nobody never forget. These lickbacks, they are very, very personal. They're very personal. Because we never heal. That's the only thing damn near heal us a little bit, but it don't heal. You know, especially when it's somebody you love, man, you know, and a good nigga. When you a good nigga that the whole gang value, You don't have to pick up the phone or none of that. When something happened to you, your guys are already sliding. When I got shot, y'all, my guys was sliding before I even got to the fucking hospital. You hear me? They were sliding before I got to the hospital. One of my guys slid all the way to the hospital. You hear me? I mean that. He slid all the way to the hospital. And for the other words, he got his lick back all the way to the hospital. He riding on his way to the hospital, spanking shit. Every block, another block, boom, boom, boom. Another block, boom, 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 boom. Every block, he getting it in, y'all. He getting it in. I'm in there with, I only got shot in the hand, y'all. I'm sitting here like this. Right hand in my eye down. And let me tell you how I got shot, right? It's a restaurant across the street from my house, y'all. It used to be across the street called Mr. T's. So I had sent one of my guys over there to get some change. And then something else come up. I had to go. I think I had a customer something at the door. I needed change he was going to get. He was taking too long. So I said, I'm going to run over here and grab the change for him and do it out the way. I go get the change, y'all. I leave the strap on the bed because I'm just going, you know. And they say never liking it. It'll always be a split second. It'll always be a second. You don't figure, I'm just going to run over here and run back. I don't want no trouble for the police, and I'm not worried about the ops. Because they know not to make a move me on my house. They know this. But when I went over there, they seen me. The ops way over there on another block down there. See, is that Shum? Yeah, he ain't got no coat on or nothing, yeah. They sent one of their little shooters. Yeah, hey, get him, G. Hey, little G, get him. If you get him, little G, hey, boy, you gonna be the big dog. Hey, G, get him. He like, should I walk in the restaurant? Oh, no, don't do that. Shorty, he'll kill you. No, don't do that. Because he might got it on him. Wait on him to come out, little folks, and then let him have you. It's my street smart that saved me, y'all. My street smart. Had I been lacking for real, and when I came out, walked right down on that sidewalk and walked, he'd blow my head off, y'all. But I always move strategic, right? So when I come out the restaurant, I go on the angle and cut so I can see if somebody waiting on the side of the, because I know I'm the type of nigga they'll try to ambush. You feel me? So as I walk and look, sure enough, there you go. Boom, boom, I hit it, y'all. I'm talking first shot. Pow, I'm gone. Dramatic effect. Pow, ooh, I'm gone. So look, my girl, she go one way, pew, my boy go the other way, pew, and I'm hitting it. I go straight to my alley and turn the corner. And I thought I had cut it on a tree or something. I turn the corner and I run in the house and shit. I'm sitting there like, damn, these motherfuckers got me, man. My brother like, you alright? I'm like, yeah, one of them bitches hit me, man. That nigga let off a whole 19 shots at me, y'all. Only hit me one time. 19 shots. Only hit me one time. It wasn't for like a trying though, because that motherfucker was trying, boy. He was trying. Because one of the bullets that hit me it caught me way back in the alley, which was way further than I was at first. So I go in there and wait on the ambulance. The ambulance come. They some dirty bastards, you know. I get there and I'm like, okay, they've taken me to the hospital. I'm like, can I lay back? And she like, well, you don't need to lay. I'm like, man, let me lay back for a minute. She, it's just a shot to the hand. You don't need to lay. She don't want to move the bags. I'm like, move that shit. Let me lay down. And she like, wow. And I'm like, man, fuck it. I just laid on that shit, y'all, like this, man. Fuck you talking about. I ain't got to sit up. I ain't got to sit up, bitch, me in the ambulance. You know what I mean? So I get there, my boy, they slide like a motherfucker. I got my hand in my eye down and shit. The doctor came in there and shit. And then here come two detectives. Okay, yeah, well, I can expect that. I'm ready to hit him with my Stevie Wonder act, y'all. You know, I never see shit. I'm getting ready for my Stevie act, y'all. I ain't see nothing. I'm getting ready for my act, right? And the motherfucker come in there and say, hey, Shrimp. I'm like, yeah. He said, you alright? Somebody shot you, huh? I'm like, yeah, man. I don't know who shot me. He like, yeah, I bet you don't. You motherfucker. But I bet you knew where to send those guys, huh? I'm like, what? Those fucking guys. You guys been shooting up the fucking neighborhood. They done shot up everything. They shot some little kids over here, guys over here, this over there. I said, man, I don't give a fuck about who got shot. What the fuck are you talking? I said, you ain't asked me none time who shot me. I said, you think I give a fuck about who got shot and I'm already shot? I said, man, if you don't get the fuck out of here, I'm talking about, I snap. The doc like, hey, officer, you got to go. You got to go. Because You disturbing my patient. He said, you upsetting my patient. You got to go. He's saying he hasn't made a phone call, officer. His hand's been soaked in iodine for the last hour and a half. It couldn't have been him. He said, I've been in the room in and out with him. He ain't made no phone call. And the officer went on left, right? I know maybe 10 minutes later, here come my boy Lil Sean. Come up. What's up, G? I'm like, what's up? You alright? I said, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, alright. You know I already handled that shit. I said, yeah, I heard. They said you done shot up the whole goddamn neighborhood, including little kids and all. He said, oh man, yeah, that bullshit drum. I said, you shot up a lot of shit, Mo. And yeah, well, fuck it, man. What they thought? I said, all right, well, I'm good, man. You gonna get up out of here because they might be coming back. I don't know where they went. And he like, all right, he in the stolen car and everything, so he's sliding for real, y'all. He's sliding for real. So I get out the hospital, y'all. Let's say that shit happened Monday. Tuesday, this little nigga started bragging about it. Wednesday, that motherfucker was dead. You hear me? This shit happened Monday. He bragged about it Tuesday. Wednesday, the motherfucker was dead, y'all. He dead. That's why if you do something, you keep that shit quiet. Especially if you're a high-ranking motherfucker. Now, whoever did that and caught up with Shorty, I guarantee you it boosts them up in rank, because that's how it go. When you do work for the general, or the general got you doing something and you do it right, oh, that boosts you up in status. There's no way you could become a general if you ain't a gunslinger, you ain't getting money, you got to be somebody they go respect. Your motherfucking opinion is valued already before the authority even come. You already been running shit. They call that leadership qualifications. So if you didn't have leadership qualification, you wouldn't even be on the application of becoming a general. Because we ain't got no pussy generals. We ain't got none that's weak. Well, maybe weak or something if compared to another one, but they still the man somewhere. You draw, they the man somewhere. And we always say this, man make the title don't make the man, you know. That means you the general, you the one run the title. You don't let the title make you now you somebody because you the general. No, you was the general already before you got the status. You had leadership qualifications, which is why yourself was picked in the first place. You know what I mean? Out of darkness into the light. You know, 9,000 miles due east to the sea. Y'all know, don't make me start spitting that lip, bro. You know, don't make me do it. You know, do not make me do it. You know about that love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. Ooh, boy, I got that shit up there, boy. Y'all just don't know, man. I'm telling you, this shit deep, man. We real disciplined. Our guys real disciplined. Lady, you ever deal with some of the moles and some of the generals and shit, you'll see these brothers mostly have their shit together. They stay on point, try to do what they supposed to do right. That's because when you running with the moles, they want you like that. Discipline, brother. Ain't no running around buck wild and shit like that. We only like saying our guys with their shirt off. All that body, mo, put that shirt on, nigga. I don't give a fuck if you're hot, go in the house, get on the AC, but put your shirt on, bruh. We don't want to see you walking around here with no shirt on. You know. But anyway, y'all, I just want to say happy Thanksgiving, man. I'm just getting back, man. I had to do something else today, man. I didn't get to finish the podcast just today. I got to do something else to it. Then I uploaded it. I didn't upload it yet, so I'm going to do one probably a little bit later on in the day, because Thanksgiving, we jumped off a little early over here, man. You know, because we had some people come to town, so we jumped off a little early, and tomorrow we gonna be jumping, demonstrating, doing what we do too, man. You know, like I say, hit that like button, subscribe, share, tell a friend, man. You wanna demonstrate with the coolest motherfucker on YouTube? Holla at me, man. You did? Holla at me, man. I'm out of here.